Good morning, everybody. It is Weather with Sim again. I hope you guys are all having a great day so far. And in today's video, we're going to be going over these snowstorms again, and something has changed with the models. And I got brainstorm about this, and what happened is that the GFS model started showing snowfall farther down south towards the Tennessee valleys, guys. Isn't that just rare? So let's go ahead and first start off with what's happening across the United States right now. And as you can see, I just gotta wait for this to load. There we go. And as you can see, not very much going on right now, but as we start taking this forward, we'll see a small snowstorm move across portions here of Maine, maybe bringing about a foot of snow to some areas. But then this next system that's expected to come won't bring as many impacts, but it will still bring some snow and heavy rain, and as well as some sleet and freezing rain up to the north. And then it will continue to do that up towards New England, and then areas south of the Great Lakes might see a small chance for severe weather, which I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. And then as that system finally heads out, we'll see another storm system move through, and this one looks to be quite active, because just look at that, guys. A big squall line showing up across Mississippi, Kentucky, Tennessee, and as well as Indiana. So we will be watching for a pretty decent severe weather threat. We're still not sure where exactly this is going to be, but I'm pretty sure. Let's actually go ahead and take this back a little bit first so we could see when the storm started and everything like that. And as you can see, it did start here in portions here of Texas, and then it continued through the Ohio Valley, as you can see, and then it finally died down. So it sounds like from everything that I'm seeing, it sounds like this entire area right here will have a chance for severe weather. So I will go ahead and cut in half. So this first half will be first, and then this next half will be second. So this is looking like this is about how the severe weather threat will be is on day one. When we get to that day, it sounds like we will start to see severe weather develop in the plains and portions here of the Mississippi Valley, and then on day two that will move into the Ohio Valley and as well as the southeast. So we will definitely be watching for a potential severe weather event developing with that system. I'm not really sure what just happened right there, but don't worry about that, guys. And then as we continue to take this forward, let's see, looks like that's a little bit off, but as we continue to take this forward, as you can see, we start to see another storm system move through, and this one is looking very intense. Look at this one, guys. A bunch of individual supercells popping up could bring a much bigger severe weather event compared to what I showed you guys, and the GFS model wants to show the severe weather threat getting worse, mainly after Indiana. So that's pretty interesting right there to see severe weather chances increase after it passes Indiana, but it's definitely going to be something that we do need to watch. And then look at all that snow on the backside of that system. Like I said at the beginning of the video, where the GFS model started showing snowfall, look at that, guys, showing a snow threat all the way down towards Nashville, Tennessee. Holy moly, guys, that is crazy. So definitely don't get prepared for that quite yet. Things are still likely to change, but gosh, guys, that's very intense to see right there. I'm not joking. That is very intense to see. Now for your total precipitation now, as we head from now to March 30th, as you can see, pretty good precipitation up to the north, and that's mainly due to how much snowfall we're going to see. We also see some pretty good precipitation across portions here of the Mid-Atlantic and Southeast. So starting from New England and continuing down the coast, we do see some pretty good rainfall totals across this area. This area is likely to see 1 to as much as 5 inches of rainfall in some areas, so that will be something to keep an eye on. And then, like I said, up here to the north, we also see some pretty good totals. So I think since snowfall totals are expected to be quite high, we definitely could be talking maybe near 6 inches of rainfall in some some areas, so it's kind of the ratio. So 6 inches of snowfall equals about 1 inch of rain. So that's what I'm mainly trying to show right there, is that snowfall will likely be lots of rain too as well, especially as it melts. And then back over here towards the Ohio Valley and as well as the deep south, we do also see some pretty good rainfall totals too as well, about 1 to as much as 3 inches of rainfall in those areas. So not as crazy as it is expected to be on the coast, but still will be something that we do need to be keeping an eye on. Now for your total snowfall, guys, look at that. Really heavy snowfall across portions here of places like Minnesota and Wisconsin. This whole pinkish area right here that you see is pretty intense looking, like really intense snowfall could come. And look at that, guys, right near St. Paul in Minneapolis, we could be talking maybe as much as 36 inches of snowfall. That would be record breaking, guys, for this time of year. Look at that. Yeah, it actually almost shows 36 inches of snowfall right there, and I actually just got one. Look at that. 36 inches of dang snowfall there. Isn't that just crazy? That blows my mind a lot. But something else I want to show you guys is that with that next storm that is going to be coming, look at that, guys. I was looking to bring some pretty good snowfall totals down there towards, like, let's say, Southern Indiana, Southern Ohio, and then back through the Kentucky and Tennessee Valley. So this is looking to be a very intense event that is going to be coming, guys. So this is not going to be your typical storm, guys. We do not usually see snow this time of year. Usually what we see is more severe weather events than we do see snow. I mean, we still can see snow, but usually out here to the west is where we see most of the snow during the spring, and then back out here to the east is where we see most of the severe storms. That's kind of how it usually plays out for the springs, because like I said, the higher elevations or the mountains area out west have chances of seeing snowfall, while out here to the east, we usually see more in the way of severe weather events than we do see snow events. So, I mean, this is definitely going to be record-breaking for sure, guys, if we do see anything such as a major snowstorm impacting portions here of like I said, Minnesota and Wisconsin. Look at the UP of Michigan. UP of Michigan could experience a lot of snowfall too as well. So this definitely blows my mind a lot. Same goes for Maine. Look at Maine, almost 56 inches I saw right there. Look at that, 52 inches actually. So that is pretty good snowfall right there for you guys in Maine. So that is, like I said, it's definitely going to be something to keep an eye on, guys, because, like I said, this blows my mind a lot of seeing chances for snowfall ramp up. So this whole area right here that you see, seeing about 1 inch to as much as 4 inches of snowfall, which does include all this area right here. And then, like I said, back out here towards, like, you know, St. Paul, Minneapolis, and then back through northern Wisconsin, about 12 inches to as much as 30 inches in some areas. And then back out here towards Maine, we see really high snowfall totals, almost 50 inches in some areas. So that's definitely a lot of snowfall there. So we will be at least keeping an eye out for it, guys. I am sorry to say that winter is technically over, because we passed the equinox, which started at 10 p.m. yesterday or last night. So I am very sorry to say that winter kind of is acting like it's just returning, because look at all that snowfall you see on the map. That is just crazy. So hopefully we won't be dealing with this forever, which I don't think we will, but it's still going to be something that we do need to be keeping an eye on. Now, if we go ahead and look at your severe weather threats, guys, as you can see, severe weather is looking quite likely for the next few days, and it looks like it's mainly going to stay down here to the south. But look at day 5, guys. Look at day 5. Day 5 will be from Sunday into Monday, and just look at that, guys. We see a slight risk, and let me go ahead and pull that up. Yep, we do see a slight risk for severe weather across the Panhandle of Texas, heading into Oklahoma, and then southern Kansas. This would be a decent day to go storm chasing, I'm not going to lie, because it sounds like confidence is quite high that we will be seeing a severe weather event in this area, but I also wouldn't be surprised if this did expand more, so we'll be watching for that, guys. But right now there's lots of uncertainty, guys, lots of uncertainty, and that's mainly because of how much snowfall the model was showing. So pretty interesting, like I said, but it's definitely still going to be something to keep an eye on. And let's go ahead and show you guys the European model snowfall real quick. And as you can see, it actually does still show a ton of snowfall out here, and it even shows an area of over 30 inches of snowfall, so that's pretty interesting again. And then your total precipitation with the European model, we're going to go to the European model, is actually looking quite significant too as well. So I mean, it's definitely quite interesting for sure. Like I said, and the European model doesn't want to show as much rainfall across the Ohio Valley as the GFS model is showing, but it's still going to be something to keep an eye on, guys, regardless of what the models are showing. So we're definitely going to be needing to be watching the next few storms extremely closely. So thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Again, guys, I am sorry to say that we are going to be seeing winter storms return to the United States, and like I said, it is not going to be fun at all, guys. You guys are going to probably brainstorm about this too as well if we do see this big of a snowstorm move through portions there of the upper Midwest, including St. Paul and Minneapolis, which could get as much as 30 inches. But the models are likely to change for sure, guys. We'll keep you guys posted with the latest with these next few storm systems that are likely to come and bring wild snowfall to some areas. So don't, at least take it with a grain of salt as right now, but you should at least maybe at least be getting your winter gear out, so that way you are prepared for it. But take it with a grain of salt, and we definitely will be keeping you guys updated with the latest. But thank you guys very much for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already.